We take them to lead healthier lives, but the side effects of all prescription drugs kill more people than homicides or car accidents.
At 5 on Your Side, investigator Sarah Buttison has uncovered what some experts say is one of the most dangerous drugs on the market.
That's right. Since it was approved in 2010, Pradaxa has been prescribed for more than 800,000 patients. We found the blood thinner is blamed for more than 1,000 deaths and even more life-threatening hemorrhages. We also learned something else. The drug's manufacturer knew about risks that were never shared with patients. Every step is a struggle for Inez Breast.
All of a sudden I had this huge, it sounded like it went pow. It was like my brain exploded.
Last April, the Amherst grandmother suffered a severe bleed in her brain.
My head was on fire. It was a real god-awful feeling. It was like it was burning in there.
Even my worst enemy, I want to put him in the position I'm in right now.
Michael Timko is homebound. The Lorraine man suffered a serious bleed in his stomach 2 years ago, and his wife Jean says his health has continually deteriorated ever since.
And he can't take our grandson fishing. That's the one thing he's talked about. He'd love to take Mikey fishing, and he can't take Mikey fishing.
Both Michael and Inez were taking Pradaxa, and both blame their injuries on the blood thinner. A 5 on Your Side investigation found the FDA received more complaints about Pradaxa than any other drug in 2011 and 2012. Since it was approved in 2010, the drug has been blamed for more than 12,000 serious injuries and more than 1,100 deaths.
My dad has atrial fibrillation.
The blood thinner is used to treat atrial fibrillation, a heart condition that significantly increases the risk of stroke.
It is a great tragedy in medicine and the regulation of drugs.
Tom Moore is the senior scientist at the Institute for Safe Medication Practices, a nonprofit that monitors FDA reports.
There was an opportunity to make it safer. Instead, it appears that the commercial instincts to sell more drugs won out.
German-based Boehringer Ingelheim manufactures Pradaxa. 2 weeks ago, as a result of a court order, documents were released that revealed BI knew elderly patients could have a higher bleeding risk.
This drug now needs to be reassessed, and it's not clear that it is safe.
The documents also show BI knew regular blood tests could help manage the bleeding risk. But in this internal email obtained by 5 on Your Side investigators, a supervisor expressed concern that requiring monitoring would hurt sales, saying it would undermine our efforts to compete with other blood thinners. Pradaxa went on the market with no monitoring recommendation.
I miss my brain. I miss all the knowledge that I learned. I was a speed reader, and now I'm not.
Today, Inez and Michael are among 2,300 patients suing BI for failing to warn them.
He doesn't deserve the life he's living now.
But I just keep praying that God will put me back like I was, because I was so happy before.
We reached out to the FDA and to Boehringer Ingelheim for their comments on Pradaxa. Both say patient safety is a priority. In this statement, BI says, like any blood thinner, it can sometimes lead to serious bleeding complications. Boehringer Ingelheim presents clear and accurate information about those benefits and risks to physicians and patients. The FDA says the FDA is continuing to review Pradaxa as part of our ongoing drug safety efforts for this product. Their full statements are available on Newsnet5.com in the investigation section.
Well, so Sarah, what if you're taking Pradaxa or another blood thinner? What should you do?
Well, first of all, do not stop taking your medication. We talked to a cardiologist. She says in most cases, the benefits of taking a blood thinner far outweigh the risks. But do call your doctor and discuss your concerns. And when it comes to any medication, ask your doctor about all of the risks. Know all of the possible side effects and report those side effects to your doctor immediately.
All right.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Sarah.